on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
When he was in London, he came to see his tears.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw.
Cheers, Ade.
Big boarding last Wednesday, packet ship.
Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you. No way in, mate, so pike on! Gummy.
He's trying to give us a slip. I've got a clear shot. In my sights, clear as day. Fish in a barrel, mate. In my sights, clear as day. He's trying to give us the slip. Right down the barrel.
Please, God, let me make it back down. Captain Kenway, come fast. The soldiers have kept a man in irons and
This
hanged him.
pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his... I think I can hit him! Got him in my side!
Hurry up, lads! Done it clear.
Please! I'm just a common decent cull! I'm begging you! Let me live!
Bless your timely breeches, Kenway.
Singular fellow.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. See here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Is mine bigger than yours?
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo! Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping and a general idea of their toughness.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. Prize. Project the ball. Demand respect. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseal them from prick to stone. Que tengo un buen dia, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? English?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down. Good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size, and you'll be set for a year. Let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not in.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Lowlands, lowlands away, Madame. Her cheeks were wet, her eyes did weep. Lowlands away. She came to me at my bedside. Lowlands, lowlands away, Madame, all dressed in white like some fair bride.
I think we're clear, sir.
Douse the royals and talk!
Full for all your worth!
¿Qué le trae por aquí, capitán?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here. Praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small
Sail home!
big ones.
Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up to taking that break, lads? Some guy! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarter. Cannon!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Come on, there, she's gone!
Fire!
Fire! She's weak, is right there, Captain. Fire!
We're on the long coast, sir!
Fire! That's where the most caution, Edward! Fire! He's weak, is right there! Fire! We can board and take her! Brace yourselves! That one did some damage! Fire! Brace! Careful, Captain! Ready to land the mine there, she's gone! Fire! Go! Guns exposed! Make him fire! Guns all but me! Mains out, let's go! Press for impact!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! Give him a taste of British steel!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official. See the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Refit all tops!
Yes, sir! Good shot to cripple!
Brace for impact!
We're exposed! Take the shot!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Take the prize! Quick!
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. We're roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the porn. We're rollicking randy dandy, yo. Heave a pole, heave away. We're roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all straight. We're rollicking randy dandy, yo. Soon we'll be opener.
Grease the topsails and gallants!
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
Demasiado independiente.
Ahoy, Kenway. Need to disappear?
¿Necesita algo?
Dios santo.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Smart.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea. Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
We trade at prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
It is hearty molasses and raw cane, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear your saying so. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
Speak more softly of what we have to do, lest that our noise of talking should make our pleasure rue. The streets, they are so nigh, love, the people walk about. They may peep in and spy, love, so blow the candles out. And if we prove successful, love, I'll name it after thee.
Burford, Manning, to me, we've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This isn't anything like a friendly fort, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
All up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Annie. I've just overheard one of the Beckfords plantation. Cargo is keeping it. Idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than you'd ever ask.
A man of vision. I like this idea.
More sail! All sail!
Man your sheets! We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir.
Hold, Annie. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Reef in, all tops! Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trunks. I think we're clear, sir.
Now's all for me!
Douse those gallants! Haul! Haul!
All sail! She'll take it!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
off the wind!
Stunsails in! Clew up!
All!
Loose the mains, half sails!
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire?
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
A boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers to crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in Thatcher's mill of copper. Let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like wood line and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Man those seats!
To larboard, sir! Cast away! Think he's alive, sir?
It's a risk to anchor too close. Soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw.
Hold mine.
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
No bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Doubles, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes honour me. Though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though. Not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive! You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please.
Aye, stop.
losing that bastard! Stop the bastard! Help!
Them a lesson, you show them! You keep at them! Them a lesson, you show them!
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous, free, and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Your jackdaw handles nice. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way. Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
will collide!
They're foundering! Gun to planks!
Let's move! Topsails and gallants! Get the mains free!
Loose all! Party line!
Enemy making for us, sir! Loose mainsail!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Larboard, Captain! Loot floating by here, Captain.
Charles, he's as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect him.
Loose tops and royals! Mortar Scanway!
Crews up! Eat her sticks! Awesome!
Man your sheets!
Charles Vane, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us.
They're on the bowline to head!
Ready to fire, Cap! Douse the gallants and royals! Loose and trim too! Fire! Here it comes!
Warship closing on us there! Big G's a cutter!
Holy the Fire! Clues now! Handsome wind!
They're on the bowline to head!
All set!
Enemy fire!
Refit all top! Give me some Get ahead, Captain! As much sail as you can! Goes the Royals, come! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire!
They're on the bowline to head!
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Go!
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay. Never was the King's Council so unified.